Hey guys, Croft Coins here, and I'm here with a little bit of a different video, and I'm here to talk about these 2019 quarters. Now you're probably wondering, what is so special about these quarters right here? Because these quarters are circulating, you can find these quarters everywhere, but the difference is with these quarters is that these were made in a different place. So guys, the difference between these quarters and normal quarters is that on the back of on the front of these quarters, excuse me, we have a mint mark down here. In the bottom right corner of this coin, we can zoom in right here and take a look at that. And underneath "In God We Trust," there is a W right there. Now that indicates that this coin was made in West Point instead of Philadelphia or Denver, which are typical mints you see. Typically these coins are made, just regular quarters are made in Denver or Philadelphia. And sometimes they're made in San Francisco for proofs, and you know, some of those coins are a little bit rarer, but this coin was specifically made in 2019 and 2020. The designs were 5 different designs each. You can see right here. The little W on the front indicates if it is a rare coin or not. But flipping these back around to the front, these coins are 5 different designs. So we're going to take a look at each of them real quick. Right here is the 2019 Lowell design. Right here is the River of No Return design from 2019. This might be my favorite design, aside from the San Antonio one I'll show you in a second, but this is the War in the Pacific, which is a really cool picture right here. I may have to retract my last statement because this may just have to be my favorite 2019 quarter design right here. I just love the look of the cross in the middle, and this is the San Antonio Missions. This is the coin I've been seeing for a little bit more money. I'll show the pricing grades after this, but this is the American Memorial Park right here. So if you want to know how many of these were made, guys, there were 2 million of each design made, so 10 million total W coins. So if you're wondering how much you're going to get for one of these if you do find these in circulation, for reference, I went to a flea market that I typically sell to at least a couple times every summer, and I sold about 3 of these for about $10 each. And I feel like that's on a decent low end right there for an average shape W quarter. Some of the nicer ones can sell for 20 bucks or higher, but these coins are actually relatively easy to find in circulation still. If you really look around, you can find W quarters in rolls. You really can't tell from the side of the coin if it's a W, you just have to look at the front, like I said. If we flip this coin over again, if you want to find these W quarters, it's going to have a little W under "In God We Trust," if you can see that right there. And that will indicate whether this coin was made in West Point. And if it has a D, then that means it's made in Denver. If it has a P, then that means it's made in Philadelphia. So guys, that's just a quick informative video about the W quarters from 2019. I actually didn't even know these were coming out when it was 2019 and I was collecting coins at the time. I just didn't realize they were a thing. I started hunting for these about in 2020, I'd say. But to see these out in circulation every once in a while is a great find. I find a decent amount of W's in boxes, so I recommend going through boxes of quarters or rolls of quarters if you have them, to see if you can find any of these, because these definitely have some value to them. And the mintage is actually very low, being at 2 million a piece. Typically they're way higher than that. So in the future, I feel like this is a decent coin to hold on to, just in form of rarity and things like that. There actually is a W nickel as well, which I will do a video on eventually. I'm a really big fan of these West Point coins, and it's been a super fun time with quarters since they've come out, to look through the quarter boxes, not just for the silver quarters, but for these W quarters, and it's made it a lot more fun. So I'll make one for 2020 quarters as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.